Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's video is just going to be a quick virtual shopping video. Let's dive in. So one for those who are not familiar with online virtual shopping, grocery shopping, depending on what grocery store you're using, if you're going to be picking up, you have to set up a delivery time. In my situation, I'm picking up. So I will be setting up a delivery pickup time for like between 4 to 5 o'clock. So one thing is I do the online shopping with Walmart. And so one thing about their platform is once you have purchased items, I guess each time you do a grocery shopping, it stores the items in there. So what you're seeing is I'm on this my items type page where I can go in and just look at the various items that I have purchased, thus time shopping with them. And whatever I see that I want, I'll go in and just add it to the cart. The ironic thing is, while I'm doing virtual shopping, it's easy to look and keep an eye out on, how much money you're spending right now. For some reason, I don't pay that attention until I get to the very end of selecting all of my items. That is one of the cons of virtual shopping is sometimes you just get, trigger finger and you just clicking. But I'm the type of person, I'm going to try to put in everything that I can get that I need for the home. And then once I get to the end, if it's extremely high, then I may just go in and delete the unnecessary. But you know what? At the same time, that can happen if you're in the grocery store. Sometimes you may have your kids with you or whatever, and you're just throwing stuff in the buggy. And when you get to the cash register, you're like, oh my goodness, this is too high. And you start putting stuff back. So it's a con on both ends. But as you can see, I am going in and just basically selecting the things that we need. If you watch my monthly, I think it was my monthly budget video for this month. I was sick. The house was sick 2 weeks ago, so I did not do the grocery shopping. Um, so I'm trying to restock, replenish, and try to build back up things. So some things that I ordered multiple things of that I probably wouldn't order 2 weeks from now because I still have some. So what I do notice is not ordering 2 weeks ago really kind of put me behind because now this is making the price go up on this shopping. And if you watch, I don't know if I mentioned per se, but in my budget video for my cash envelopes, my grocery budget is $140. Um, I did say last month that I was going to increase that because I'm noticing the trend with the prices that's just going up ridiculous. And so I forgot to include that in the budget. So I can tell you right now, what you see in this video is not going to be the full shopping because I am going to have to go to Food Lion and pick up some items because some things I could not find on here, as well as it probably was just high. So that's one of the things also about doing virtual is that you may miss out on some of the markdown items, especially like with the bakery items. Like if you're looking for like donuts, cakes, cookies, or whatnot, sometimes they have those things marked down. But if you're not the person doing the shopping for yourself, you have a shopper because Walmart will have somebody in there, a sales associate, to shop, pick up these things and bag them for you. They're not going to be looking for those marked down items. They're just going to grab and go. So that's one also another con of doing virtual shopping, as well as you have to make sure that when you get your items, you pay very close attention to that expiration date when you're doing your meats, especially your meats and your milk or what have you. One thing I must say, since I did last shopping, this ground turkey went up. It is $13.26. I was going to purchase it today until I looked and I was like, oh my God, that is high. And we were just in Food Lion and it's cheaper than that. So I took it off. I was like, no, I'm not getting it. That's too high. Even though it's 3 pounds, but that's just too high. I didn't get to get any drumsticks because they were out of that. So, and that's one thing I do like about the online. It tells you, excuse me, that they're out of stock on something. One thing I must say you have to be careful with is you have to pay attention to see if it's a pickup or delivery item. I inadvertently ordered some taco seasoning. Didn't realize until at the very end, after I checked out, paid for everything, that it was a delivery item. I canceled it because I said to myself, I'm not waiting for some taco seasoning to come in the mail. No. So I canceled that. If you look at this sandwich meat, I have the seasoned turkey and the seasoned chicken. I always get one of both. But look at the price, $4.46. That's high for some sandwich meat. That's high. Might as well fix a bologna sandwich. I'm sorry. That's high. But I only got one. I always get the frozen vegetables, especially the broccoli, because it's good to have them, if you want to put them in the air fryer or you want to put it in the oven and roast them, good. I was disappointed they didn't have any of the mixed vegetables. I'm sorry, fruit, the raspberry, strawberry, because I was going to get me that to go with the yogurt that I got earlier for smoothies. So that's another item I'm going to have to pick up. But one thing I must say that they have over Food Lion is this oil. This is a great deal for a gallon of oil if you use oil like this. If you use this type of oil, that's a plus. The water, it's a hit or miss. Sometimes Walmart has a better deal than another store, but that's the price you pay if you decide just to do virtual shopping versus going inside of a store. That's just the price. But right now, that's still a good price for 40 bottles of water. We do get the kids something. And this go round, they didn't have the Snicker bars for the little one in the home. So because they were out, I had to go back up and delete the croissants for the older son, because if you bring something in the house for one and the other one doesn't have, it's going to be just havoc. So we will actually pick that up. At another store just to make sure we have everything. And so basically that's it. You will see it in a few minutes how much all these items cost um, by shopping at Walmart. But before I get there, I just thought about it. Because some of these items were not in my items, I had to search to pick up something like some juice. Um, Dad wanted to get him specific donuts, so we had to look at the donuts and search for that. Um, so that's what I'm doing now, just going through and looking to see if we can find the type of donuts that he wants, and then I'll go in and look at some drinks in a few minutes, and then that's when you will see how much I had to pay for this bi-weekly grocery shopping, and I'm still missing items. And at the end of the day, this happens. You're not gonna always find everything online that you need. And that's okay. You just have to go into the store or send someone to the store to pick up the remaining items. But we did end up getting some of the glazed donuts for our selection, as well as we did ended up purchasing fruit juice for the boys. So we were able to pick that up, as well as some lemonade for everyone. So I really, I'm really pleased by this virtual shopping experience. Like I said, I've been doing this, I think, for the past 3 months. Um, oh, but I did have a couple bad experiences where I had to request a refund, and that is a good thing. One thing about doing this virtual shopping in Walmart, I was thinking my very first time, oh, I'm gonna have to go and take this item back up to Walmart, have them to exchange it out, etc., or they left something out the bag. And no, they actually have a excellent return process. You just submit it in through your online account with them, and then they refund you your money within a couple of days. And you basically discard of whatever the item is that either wasn't in the best quality, or if you was missing something, no loss. You got your money back. You can just go and buy it from the store. So I must say that is a win. But I am getting ready to wrap up this video. I just wanted you all to come with me on a virtual shopping at Walmart and look at the items that I purchased and look at what it costs. And at the end of the day, did I really get a lot? Thanks.